Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. How y'all doing tonight? The work week is over, the weekend is upon us. I hope you're all doing well. On that note, we are Frag Force, a charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily raise for Extra Life, a children's miracle network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not so local children's hospitals. I'm Morinder. I'm raising for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago. Every Children's Miracle Network hospital is both a teaching and research hospital. Not only are they teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care that they are known for, but they're also researching new and better ways to give that care at the same time. In other words, it's for a good cause. So, there is our donation link. And our Discord link if anybody'd like to join the Conclave community on Discord. And with that, we'll switch over to the stream. It is, yep, there it is. I was like, it's just about to the point where we should be able to join. And so it is. So, swapping over to our new Outbreak Perfected. Yeah, that's right. We got it. Got our new perk. Disease Vector. And we will be getting some upgraded stuff soon. Or other upgraded stuff soon for that. But, for the moment, let's do our typical bounty gathering. Oh, I've already gathered bounties. Okay. So in that case, let's take a look at them. Excuse me. That's... Oh. I already did all the bounties. Huh. Okay, well. I guess let's just move on to finishing getting Stasis. Oh. You turned Synergy's lock on. Alright, so we need to help that skiff escape. So, let's do that. Now we have just 6 steps left. So I think we should be able to finish this tonight. Especially since I don't have to rush off after a half hour. All right. Let's do this. Whee! I don't remember how to make my sparrow flip and such. Oh, it's not that. That's not it. I'm like, you know, trying to think of like what would allow me to flip and such. Again, with the hitting the spacebar, brain. Can we not be dumb, brain? I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible. All right. Time to get at least a smidge serious here.
The skiff is prepared. Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too.
I was wondering what that all was about. So what do I do? I mean, go figure, shooting it isn't the answer. Like, oh, okay. Now I see what we're looking to do here.
Elixni come again to drill for Glimmer, and so comes your chance to disrupt them, Guardian.
Okay. Rewind rounds doing some pretty good work. Alright. Assuming I'm going to need to work on another one. There. Over there. Alright, that's 2. Ah, there's 3. Yay, got away! Now what?
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope will flee to safety.
I guess now we do Kell of Darkness.
The light Kell awaits them.
I always thought it was Mithrax, not Mizrax. Eh. Oh well. Let's see, let me guess. What? Hold on. Okay. Anyways, thought maybe a golden chest would be there. I am very upset that it would prompt me to do that thing. A launch mission. When I was right there. Like, that's just rude.
House Salvation prepares for extraction. Stop them, Guardian, or they will strip this moon for parts.
Somebody else can deal with it. Or not. I've got stuff to do. Say, should be a banner right around here. And so there is.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Aramis, Aramis, Aramis. I like missed. Oh.
Aramis. Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed.
Whoa, that was weird. Looks like some shield breaking would help. And so it did. Still can't get that one. I have to remember to come back after I get that last shard, which is annoying. I didn't want to come back here. All the extra explosions. So useful.
You think me insane, don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
Well, I got news for you. The Traveler didn't abandon us. I should have used the turret.
Is wrong about barracks, about Elixni. Barracks came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Barracks. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Barracks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Is this it? Like, this is it?
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to reach your end. The darkness was not meant for you. You do not understand this power.
Now we'll get frozen.
Your chains are showing. All that power wasted serving false gods.
Not so much.
Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
Here we go.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
Gladly. Whenever it loads back.
Come to me, Pawn. I will tear the darkness out from inside you. How dare you get in my way? You are not special. The darkness is mine! However you do this, it does not matter. I will still tear you apart. This power was meant for me and the Elixni, not scum like you.
Yeah, except, you know, I win. Pretty easily, too. This could have used a legend mode, I think. Or legendary difficulty.
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Like, to a degree, I do feel sorry for Aramis. She was very much used and abused by the Witness. But, you know, you gotta take ownership of your actions. And her actions were very scuzzy. I admit, I've got a few more steps left than I would have expected after killing Aramis.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone, to fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end.
Woo, we unlocked
Only a
Stasis.
promising new beginning.
Now we should be getting a gun. One that I have been very much waiting for. No time to explain. Woohoo! Let's see. Oh, good. These are just glimmer. I've got to admit, I'm very... Like, I know it's not going to take me that long once I really dedicate some time to it, but I am so annoyed at the strand stuff. Costing those strand meditations. Like, it's nifty. You know, it's a reason to do events and things. But why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Oh boy. And of course, you know, if you're gil poor, it's perhaps easier on the old pocketbooks. Well, here goes all that gil. Gil. Why am I saying gil? This isn't Final Fantasy. Glimmer. Glimmer. Maybe I said glimmer the first time, but I definitely said gil after that. What is it with games and money that name their money G words? Alright. I'm going to use it just for a little bit because, you know, I can. Does it have a cosmetic? It does. It's kind of neat. That's also kind of cool. Obviously, I have neither, so. Really, that's the only melee for Stasis? I like the idea of that. Haha. That sounds neat. Oh, son of a... I don't know. That's probably the wrong call. Whatever. We're not going to actually use it. Alright, before we return to the tower, we are going to yet again go up there. I'll definitely be looking into that catalyst at some point. Oops. I'm so glad I got no time to explain, though. I may or may not ever actually use it super seriously, but I have wanted that gun again for a long time. I'm really annoyed by the fact that I just heard noise outside. Well, not outside, but... I like it. I have frost armor. I forgot what Time Chasm does. I think it's something like shoots bullets from another dimension that you already shot. Or something like that. I don't actually know what killed that. So possibly... it was that. There we go. Our last piece of aged armor. Should be the body. Now we go back to Varric's real quick. And then the tower. Probably technically should have gotten the quest from him first. I don't think it causes an issue. Man, I really want one of those boogie boards. So mad I missed out on the Guardian
can
games.
help. Yes.
Okay. Huh. Alright, I guess we go to the tower, because I don't have that quest. Yeah, I get it after that. Maybe it's one of those I have to do the whole thing.
guess. Thank you.
Guardian, report. Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Let's get you back out there.
Alright, yep, totally had my mic muted there. Sorry, folks. Holy cow, have I capped out on gunsmith engrams? Is that even possible? I guess it might be.
Keep it loaded.
That's just saying, you know, it's interesting that we got some more exotic stuff going on. And some more stuff to do on Europa. That'll be fun.
Putting Stasis into a grenade launcher, huh? Wish I'd thought of that. Listen, I think the Fallen have bitten off a little more than they can chew here. What do you say we take this thing off their hands? See if you can find intel on where they're keeping the prototype. In the meantime, I'm gonna call in a favor.
Fallen captains and servitors. Step 1 of 7. Alright.
See you on Europa, brother.
Now, let's go. So many
Looks
exotic
like
quests.
we made it through after all. Don't go thinking I'm surprised.
Go talk
you
to
know I
Varix.
always bet on you.
Sooner or later, we must all face the consequences of our struggle for power. For Aramis, the deep stone crypt provided another grasp at darkness. But firm it was not. Their loss is our gain. For the deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp.
That would be hinting at the Deepstone Crypt raid. At least, I assume so. I do want to do that raid at some point.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully.
I did that.
There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal, and I know just where we can find it. It's no longer a secret, what lies within the deep stone crypt. The living embodiment of darkness, shrouded in the DNA of the Vex. My grandfather desired eternal life. He searched and searched, but in the end, he created it instead. From his fountain of youth, I, and every other exo was born. This is a truth we cannot hide from. The darkness within us. And so we must embrace it. The guardians that entered the deep stone crypt brought new life to the long-dormant machines of Europa. They carry with them knowledge long thought lost.
Oh,
now is our
post-raid.
chance to seize it.
At least I'm assuming as such. Okay. Now we go to Varix. I thought we were going to him last time, but I guess not. Hello, old friend. Turned traitor, turned friend again.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy.
Spoiler alert,
The
she's not
taste
dead.
is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni, who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes?
Yes. Sabotaging Salvation. And now we have a new weekly bounty. Seriously, do I not get... Alright, hold on. Hold on.
what Varix knows, you will know too. I saw Aramis fight in the prison of elders. She was undefeated. She was feared. I knew her, and I feared her as well. Do you know Tyra Karn, Guardian? She is kind and clever. Come close and listen.
I'm going to the helm to check something. Because I'm having trouble finding out how we get the last quest. Because we have the class item, the boots, and the gloves. We don't have the helmet or the chest. Well, that... Just gonna grab him because why not? I'm really confused then. I don't know how to unlock those. Alright, here's somebody with the same issue. Oh, I have to do Reclaiming Europa, Empire's Fall, and Dark Priestess, all of them, before we do. Well, nuts. Okay, well, nothing for it, I guess. I will keep trudging along. Do I want to do anything else before we call it for tonight? I know I should. But do I actually want to? No. I think we will call it for tonight. Really should do this at some point. What's Rhino running around as at the moment? This is Warlock. Odd then that he's so low light. I guess his getaway artists are kind of low. Oh, well, there's the other problem. He's using a 1900 sniper. Jeez. I wonder why he hasn't bothered infusing that. Eh? He's never gotten level-headed or Saint's favorite. But I can't give him either of these because he doesn't play Crucible or Gambit anymore. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna call it. But I'll do one last thing before we call it. We'll do a Spellify. Because why not? So we got a blue creature. Mana. There's definitely the word mana there. Enters the battlefield. So let's do T. So it's when blah 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 enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact something mana value equal that card or something. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. We know R is one. No, D is one. Reveal that card. trying to think of another good useful letter. Huh. Oh, it's a human wizard. That's what it is. It's a human wizard. Oh. Tribute made? No, it's an actual creature. Tribute made wouldn't make any sense. Plus, we've used D. My microphone fell. What? How did this happen without me noticing? Oh, okay, hold on. This is not good. That it had fallen. That's weird. Maybe mage? It's a wizard. Mage wouldn't be too out of hand. Oh, you know what? Instead of tribute made, how about tribute mage? Honestly, it's my best guess. Yep. Nice. Alright. We're going to call it there. Y'all are lovely. Thank you all for dropping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.